way to play the system, and this was the result. So 4 wheels at the front and 2 at the back. Why did Tyrrell go for this layout? Well, having more rubber at the front means it has more front end grip, which means it can turn into corners better and enter corners faster. The tiny 10-inch front wheels are tucked within the confines of the front bodywork, which means the frontal area of the car is decreased, which decreases drag. Also, the small wheel and suspension components created less lift than normal sized components. That meant Tyrrell could decrease the front aero, and altogether, these aerodynamic changes amounted to the equivalent of a 40 brake horsepower advantage, enough of an advantage to win. Blasting onto the scene in the 4th race of the 1976 season, the car qualified well, but sadly failed to finish. The P34 then went on to take a pole and a 1-2 finish at the Swedish Grand Prix that year, with Scheckter taking the top step on the podium. Jody, thank you so much for letting us come and film your car. What are your memories of this car?
It broke a lot. It was fun to drive. You could do anything with it. It was sort of like a long wheelbase and a short wheelbase. So you could put it sideways on the straight if you wanted to. But as soon as you turned into a corner, one little wheel lifted up, so it didn't. But when I look back, I did more. I had better results than I remember, really.
And how did it behave? Was it an oversteery car, understeery car?
My style was generally oversteer, and you could drive this sideways all the time if you wanted to. The thing that it broke quite a lot, so that was, if towards the middle of the season or further on, it got to a stage where I wasn't really feeling comfortable at all.
So while we're here, can we start it up?
Yes.